Good Thursday, everybody. I am Simply Gino, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Lions' off-season issues they have had, and how it has stemmed all the way from the middle of last season all the way up until today. Lions fans, man, it's been a tough off-season to deal with all those horrible off-season issues, like more recently, Aaron Berry. You would think that somebody that had a DUI 2 weeks before then would learn their lesson and lay low and deal with the law, deal with the courts, deal with whatever punishment is going to be, move on, be a bigger and better man, report to training camp, do what you're told to do. No, what does this idiot go do? He runs around and flashes a gun while driving. What are you thinking, you idiot? I'm glad, in this case, I do agree with the Lions management for once. That they made the right call in getting rid of him, because you could not justify keeping him after making two discretions with the law in the last 2 weeks. Unacceptable. But that's been one of the many problems they had in the offseason. Mikel Lesher, caught with marijuana. Nick Fairley, arrested on DUI. The list goes on and on and on and on, the problems they've been having in the offseason. But it all started last October when they played the San Francisco 49ers in the regular season at Ford Field. It was not really about what happened during the game. That's not really what happened. It happened after the game. The post-game handshake between 49ers coach Jim Harbaugh and Lions head coach Jimmy Schwartz. And Jim Schwartz decided out of nowhere, he thought that Harbaugh out of nowhere gave him an intentional shoulder, little shoulder leans and nudged him, and he took offense to it, and it got into a shoving match. I was like, wait a minute, when do head coaches get into some crazy little argument and when they want to fight each other now? But all of a sudden, when that happened, the Detroit Lions as a team took to his attitude also, and has digressed into negativity ever since. It has gone from undisciplined fouls in games like Ndamukong Suh, or better known to every Lions fan as Big Sue, stomping people around and saying, "Oh, it was an accident. It was just right then and there. It was in the moment. I didn't know what was going on. Oh, give me a break. Come on now." And at first, maybe he had a valid point. He could maybe back it up if nothing else had happened to other members of the team. No, the New Orleans game, undisciplined penalties. Players deciding out of nowhere, oh, I want to be a super thug out there. Titus Young. Yeah, costing your team the ball game. Come on now. And then it got worse and worse as the season went on and going into the offseason. And mind you also the fact that y'all really did not beat up on a real good team last year if you look at it from a record perspective. Yes, I will give you guys credit for beating up on the weak. Yeah, sure, you can beat up on 9 to 10 teams and then make the playoffs. And that one win you did get, that was against a playoff team, was against the Tebow-led Denver Broncos. And we kind of know how that team was during the season, so I don't have to go back into it with what happened. But basically, you could have had more wins. Maybe y'all could have had a chance to win the NFC had y'all just been disciplined. Now, because of what happened last October, the whole team is I shouldn't say the whole team. Sorry about that. Some members of the team have taken that into their own hands and decided, oh, we're going to have a swagger and attitude about ourselves. And that's cool. Any team that's good should have a swagger. They should have that attitude. They should have the ability to go out there and win games. That's a good thing. But when you take that too far and going into the next level and trying to be something that you're not, it will cost you in the long run. And here's my message to every Lion fan out there. As long as this continues, the Detroit Lions will be nothing but at best a 9-7 football team that might just get their behinds in the playoffs year in, year out until this changes. You will not win the Super Bowl. You're not going to win a division. You're sure the heck not going to win big games until your attitude changes on the field. And Jim Schwartz's attitude has to change to a certain extent. So that's my message to you Lion fans. Take it to heart. Good or bad, it is what it is. I want to hear comments on my page on YouTube. And remember, follow me on Twitter at Gino World Peace. God bless and good night.